Give us some secret sauce here, bro. Like, give us for us newbies out there, and like guys like Gavin, you know, the 17-year-old just started a junk removal company. Give us some secret sauce, to, you know, some that we could take from the night and be like, all right, Mr. Yee Yee hooked it up.
You know, like I tell a lot of people, put your pride to the side. Go out there, be the face of your business. You be the mascot. You be that person of your business that everybody just feels comfortable. Like they already know you. When I meet people, it's like they already know me because they've seen so much of my postings. They've seen so much of what I do. And now when I go there, I say, now you have me here with you. And they're like, I can't believe you're here doing my house too. And I'm just like, put your business, put 100% into your business. And, don't be afraid to be in front of the camera. Let them know who you are. And, plant that seed, watch it grow, and just take your time. Be patient and be patient. And, a lot of us get miscombobulated in the internet web world of how we're supposed to look or how we should look or what do we need, what should we have, when the only thing you got to have is ambition. And that, you know what I mean, that that positivity and that courage to go out there and hit them with that price. You know what I mean? And that's just it. And I would tell you guys, stop giving prices over the phone. It's a bad habit. You're gonna lose in the long run. Trust me. Don't be like them.
Mr. Yee, this is a perfect. I got to bring this up. So we get these guys occasionally that call that's it. They're not hearing nothing else. So it's after 2-3 times of diverging them from the picture, and like I'm gonna come in person, and all right, now they're getting tired of you hearing you're coming in person and all. What do you do? Because now it's getting awkward on the phone.
Okay, perfect example. Had this happen to me the other day. I flipped it on him. I said, I'll tell you what. Why don't you call around and fish around for prices? And then when you're done with that, I'll come in person and beat that price. Just like that. And guess
Touche.
what?
I like that, bro.
I
They
love
Boom.
called
it.
me.
I
They called.
love it.
They called me and I came through with that Kimbo slice. Boom! And I tell you right now, you know what I mean? Even though it wasn't the best job for me, but I still went there in person and I said, what is it going to take? I'm here. Stop playing around. Let's do this. The husband said, babe, he's here. Just get the job done.
That's what's up. Do you guys ever use the line like, what if they're a little iffy with the price, they say they're gonna call around to other places. Do you ever like throw out, you should hit up the franchise 1-800-JUNK, they're really good company. Did anybody do that just knowing because their prices are very high, so it's gonna help you out?
No,
Nope.
but that's actually not a bad idea, though.
Yeah,
I just
I've been trying that out lately, and it's I don't know if it's working or not. I don't know if they're calling 1-800-JUNK after that, but I'm like,
every person who calls the Yee Yee, I say you're supporting a local business in your area. Stop hiring outside your area and support local. It's just like that favorite pizzeria you go to every week. Forget about it. That your Costco you go to every week. Forget about it. The gas station you go to every time because that's your favorite gas station. It's local. Forget about it. So I tell the people, support local. I am your guy, licensed and insured. And look at my truck and trailer outside. I got nothing to hide. I
no
got nothing.
limits. Forget about it. I love it.
Hello. Throw them in the bathroom. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I love it,
Jesus.
man. Yo, so
Jesus.
where do you see you in 5 years? Where do we expect to see No Limit Holding, man? Are we staying in junk removal? Are we making a transition to another? You taking your money and running somewhere else? Like, what's the overall plan for Mr. Yee Yee over there?
In the next 5 years in the future, I plan on investing into more property. I'm a property owner. You know what I mean? Second property if I've owned. People don't realize that owning your own piece of land is what you need to do. A lot of us want that truck. They want to look like this. They want to do this. We invested this, but it's nothing like owning a piece of land because you're sitting on money. You're sitting on money and it just builds up equity and equity and equity and equity. Whatever goes down, got to come back up. So I tell people a lot of times, save your money and buy your piece of land. And that's where Mr. Yee Yee wants to be in the future. I want to keep on buying land, buying more houses, and investing and renting and renting. I don't want to flip. I want to rent and rent and rent and rent. And by the time I'm all gray like Santa Claus, nothing against you, Kevin. You know what I mean? I want to just be sitting on equity and say, you know what? I'm gonna sell that house and I'm gonna sell that house and I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna have $1 million and I'm gonna go retire in Fiji and be and apply for Survivor. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? You know, Jeff, if you're listening, Jeff, you know what I mean? Survivor, I'm down. You know what I'm talking about? I could do it. Trust me, the Yee Yee on Survivor. You know what I mean? But other than that, that's what I plan on doing in the future is just investing into property. I tell so many people, you know what I mean? Do your best move will be to buy that piece of land because we're running out of land. Try to tell you right now, we ain't gaining no more land, and other countries already bought enough of our land up. So you know, learn from it, be about it. You know what I mean? And that's what a Yee. I love the truck and trailer. You know what I mean? I want another trailer, but my wife's like, don't go buy another trailer. You know, just did a huge remodel in our house, and you know, Junk removal did that. Junk removal did that. Remodel updated everything. But the newest videos coming out of Mr. Yee's personal life of how he remodeled his whole downstairs during the slow season. How to optimize your time during the slow season. What should you be doing during the slow season? Because we all know right now in April, right now, April 20th, that's the open. That's the opening start of the season all the way to December. You got to get that money. So, what are you doing during the slow season? What should you be doing during the slow season? And should you be enjoying your time? Or should you be stressing because you got no jobs? Or did you do good and save your money and do what you were supposed to do? Less is best. And now you got some nuts stored away, as I heard on someone's video today. What's up, load runners out there? I see you, Sarah, and Vince out there.
I heard that on the story today.
You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Mr. Yee,
Shout out the
Gigi.
load
You
runners.
know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my guys out there. Shout out to Mr. 757. Shout out to all you need junk removal. Shout out to so many guys who support the Yee Yee. It's just a blessing, and it's a blessing. And you know, I plan on doing this in the next 5 years and getting money.
Preach, Reverend Yee Yee.
Hell yeah. Adam says, I normally say, in order for me to give you the best price possible, I need to see it in person. You wouldn't ask your mechanic for a quote over the phone because they couldn't give you a good one. That's a good one. That's what he was saying when
I
they were
like that.
asking for a picture over the phone. That was a really good one. I want to say shout out to Jeff. That's my man, Jeff, over there, helping me out with my SEO and all that. I appreciate you, brother. And we got a queen in the house. We got Sparks, Denise Sparks in the house. What is up, Denise? How are you today? So I want to call it a night with that, Mr. Yee. I really appreciate you coming on here, bro. You gave a lot of great knowledge, and I just love the energy, my man, and just some great tidbits on social media that I hope a lot of you guys in the chat are gonna, put into effect and start getting more out there. And it really does help. It's a really great way to grow organically. And as you can see, you don't always have to go and pay for everything. Mr. Yee Yee taught himself how to make a website. He taught himself SEO. I mean, he's really doing it. And, he doesn't have big bills he's got to hit a big nut every month, so anything that he's making money right off the bat. And that's what we're all trying to do here. And then one last question, bro, that I wanted to kind of figure out is, are you looking to stay on the truck, or are you looking to, eventually scale and, just have employees and kind of just do the marketing end?
Well, I got my Yee Yees already. If you see my videos, I always have the Yee Yees. You know, like Willy Wonka had the Oompa Loompas. The Yee Yee has the Yee Yees, and that's their name. Because someone asked me today, "What's his name?" I said, "He's a Yee Yee." But you know what I mean? That's who he is. Look at the back of his shirt. It says Yee Yee. But My thing is just that trust, letting them drive the truck with the trailer and having that patience and letting them see how they drive the truck. And most important, because you can go forward with the truck, no problem. It's the backing up part. And, just having that trust and letting them show me and prove to me and just breaking that trust. Like someone's video, Matt had a good live a few weeks ago, firing yourself from the truck. And I don't know about staying in the office, but maybe the back seat because I do have a king cab. So you know what I mean? Staying in the back of the truck behind the tender windows, answering phones more and posting more. It's amazing how much I post. You really have to be about this if you're going to maximize the social media. You have to make time. As soon as I get home, even in my work clothes, I'm still an hour into it. From TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, next door, everybody has to see what I do every day. And that's just it. It's not advertising specials, discounts, this, that. It's showing you what I did today. And I can help you in this way. But just allowing my guys and giving them the trust that they deserve. That's what I need to start doing. And I can recognize it.
Everybody get over to his YouTube channel, No Limit Hauling. Make sure you subscribe over there. He's putting out just gold content for sure. Definitely check that out. Also, I want to encourage you guys, go check out Adam Hummel on Facebook, man. He's got a ton of followers over there, putting out funny content and everything. He's also one of the guys going out for the co-host of my new show coming up. So he'll be on the Junk Family next Tuesday night, 5 p.m. West Coast time. So definitely tune into that, put that down on the schedule. Also, guys, one last time on this, if you guys haven't already, the Junk Expo, mark this on the calendars right now, October 24th and 25th, going down in Santa Rosa, California. Sonoma Strong, Matt and Jojo Vic are doing it big again. We all know we had such a great time at that last expo. Well, they're going even bigger this one. So make sure to hit up Matt and Jojo, get your tickets. If you want to sponsor, if you want to get a booth, hit them up as well. I'm an official sponsor. Forget about junk removal. They got a ton of other sponsors. I know the booths are selling out really quick, but definitely make the trip for this one. I mean, it's just going to be amazing. And I mean, this area, wine country, we got a full weekend of fun ahead. I'm going to be over there. It's going to be a good time. So everybody get your tickets over there.